How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is to just break down, just really bring you guys a lot of different information in HUT. All right, so it's April 8th. A lot of people don't really know what is coming out on Friday. It's going to be a new event. I have a lot of packs for that. I'm very excited for that. I'm actually playing squad battle, guys. I'm playing squad battles. Can you believe that? In April, I'm playing squad battles. But anything for you guys to give you more content. I'm going to have a full pack opening, of course. I'm going to record it live on my stream and then upload it to YouTube on that same Friday as well. But right now we have 5 ultimates, 1 premium player pack. I look to have at least 2 more of those, and then probably a couple premium packs. But definitely some solid cards, and we're looking to hopefully get some big pulls. I actually can't believe how much I sold that LaFontaine for. Also, I know it's a little off topic, but $315, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, the content for today, guys, here are the flashbacks. You got Thomas Vanek, Josh Georges, Garan, Wenberg, Tim Heed, shout out to Thrash for sure, and Alexiev. So definitely some interesting cards there. I'm always happy they're releasing more flashbacks because there's going to be a lot of cards that are just like cool. Like you can put like Vanek on like an all-time Sabres team, like just stuff like that. I know it's random, but you'll take it for sure. Then you have the team of the week, which is actually pretty good. I'm not too happy they released Line A because now my 95 Line A flashback is going to lose its value. I wouldn't assume it's going to lose much, but it's going to lose some. I know I was selling it for like 700K or like something like that. It's going to probably be about 500 now, I assume. But it's okay. The Deline is very sick as well. Deline always has a good card. And 96 overall is probably just simply unreal. 94 Bishop's also an intriguing one because it's Ben Bishop, right? And Bishop's always good in game. JVR is a good card for sure. Kadri, Carter. It's a good team of the week. It really is. Foligno, Vatanen, Achari, Tuck, and Chychrun. It's actually a good team of the week, you gotta admit. In the prime times as well, they're not even bad either. 95, Anze Kopitar, David Perron, 92, Sergachev, 91, Fowler, 90, Jeff Petrie, 90, 86, Mrazek, Merzlinkins, Fiala, Brown, Solin, Dubois, I think, and Schneider. So, decent cards, absolutely. You really can't hate that. You have 2 of these packs, of course. They're decent. The icon packs I would not recommend opening unless you really, want to hope for the best and get lucky and get a good silver icon, because I believe you cannot pull golds in those packs, so that would be a yikes to spend it right there and simply get nothing. Spend your coins on an untradeable icon that you won't even use. Like if I open that pack and I got an untradeable silver Paul Coffey, I already have Coffey, that would be very unfortunate, but I'm not doing that. So comp season's still coming up, so I'm excited to see how that's going to be, and that's that. All right, so what I recommend for you guys at this point in HUT is to start saving your collectibles for Friday, or at least till tomorrow, because there's going to be some more gold icons released tomorrow. So see exactly what kind of cards there's going to be. There should be some good ones. There definitely should be. It's going to be interesting for sure. Another thing I want to say to you guys is just when people ask me all the time, like, how do I get better at NHL 20, like gameplay wise, right? I'm a big believer in just, playing the game a lot. That's important, of course, but I believe if you watch other great players play the game, that's going to help you a lot. You're going to find tendencies that they do and exactly how they, wiggle through situations, right? So, in particular, I'd say like myself, Henrik, twitch.tv/Henrik, you got Nuke, MGX Nuclear is very good at the game. Gren, you have Nuge, any possible top players you can watch them on Twitch, guys. If you go to Twitch, follow the NHL 20 directory, because you're going to find all the streamers, and the ones usually that are the most viewers are the best ones at the game, so you're going to find a lot of good gameplay, and it's good. It really is good stuff. So let's go to the auction house now, though. And of course, we're back to that part of the video, and we're going to be looking at cards that I believe are good to get. So there's 14,000 cards in the market right now. I know on PS4, that'd be nothing for PS4. PS4 gets like 30K, I say sometimes. What I'm actually going to be doing this video is actually, we're not quite in the auction house. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over each best master set from every event. Okay, so I know it's kind of a little bit of an interesting idea, but we're going to go through every best master set card from, first to last. So classic NHL events. So if you look at the master sets, the best one, in my opinion, is the 90 Mikko Rantanen. The one that's held the most value and just And a big reason for this is because Rantanen's out right now in the NHL. Well, he was out for a while, so he didn't get as many upgrades as he would have. So 6'4", 90 overall. I mean, this card is still very, very usable in my opinion. He was absolutely the best Master Set card from this event. Then we have the Fantasy Hockey event. This one was a really risky event to partake in, but if you did make the right decision and make the Brady Tkachuk, it paid off 99 overall. I mean, that's simply unreal. The Nate Cash was actually pretty nice as well, but that wasn't something you could actually make individually, I don't believe. I think it was a random set, but yeah, the Tkachuk's excellent. I mean, what can you say about him? 6'3", 192, 99 speed, basically a 99 shot, plus the synergies are pretty nice as well. So yeah, this card actually turned out to be excellent, to say the least. And that's that for the fantasy. Then we move on to the leaders event. This is an interesting event as well. I don't believe there's any Master Set cards, unless I'm crazy. I don't believe there were. There actually were. Wow, I'm actually just not. I'm not thinking. But the 90 Taves, my bad, is the best because he has 99 wrist shot accuracy, 99 face-offs. This card's still actually very, very usable now. I definitely think this would be a good card to pick up if you guys can find it on the market. It's a little rare, like a lot of these first few sections I'm going to show you guys are. Niedermayer's a close second, though, in my opinion. Then we have the heavy hitters event. Here we go. This event was really not that good, in my opinion. You just had, again, yeah, really none of these Master Sets are intriguing to me. I guess the best one I would say probably was the Muzzin. He's 6'3", 213, 97 speed. Very defensive defenseman, but it's not really the greatest event, to say the least. Then the Gatorade Young Stars. This one was a very, very good one, in my opinion. And in my opinion, the end of this, I would say the best was Cider. I really do. The Pedersen's good, but Pedersen's a little too easy to knock the puck off of. I would say Cider is probably the best one. 6'3", 209. A little biased. He's on my team. He's been on my team since his event. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely some bias. I'm not going to deny it. Then we have the Dynamic Duo event. This is a good event as well. There's a lot of high-end cards, high-end like names, I should say. As you can see, we have Backstrom, Burns, Carlson, Draisaitl, McDavid. The best one I would say, I mean, it's Ovechkin. I mean, it's Ovechkin. Like it's that easy. I mean, Alex Ovechkin, it's too simple. 6'3", 235, good synergies as well. I mean, his shot was very, very good. And this game, I mean, I'm sorry, my bad. This came out in like November, so yeah, very, very, very good event and good Master Sets for sure. The Winter National here. I'm trying to go quickly here as well. I'm not trying to make this a 20-minute video, but then this one had a lot of Master Sets as well. The best one when it comes down to it, probably in value, I would say the Chara. I mean, the Chara, it's such a stupid card, but 6'9", 250. I know his shot's really not good at all, but I mean, this card's broken. He has SP, BL, RS. I mean, it's an unbelievable card. It really is. As much as I hate it, I mean, it's obviously the best one. Team of the Year. I'm going to just say, I don't need to go in. It's Team of the Year Ovechkin. It really is. Not that complicated. Then you have the All-Star events here. And for this one, I actually don't believe there was Master Sets. There really were not. And I don't consider Lemieux. I mean, I guess that is kind of, it does consider. I guess Lemieux, if you really consider it. I mean, it's weird. It's hard to really say. But then you have the flashbacks. The flashbacks were not as good as I thought either. I mean, they were interesting. They weren't, bad, I guess. But for me, I would probably say the Gonchar was the best. I mean, he's 6'2", 210, good shot. I mean, almost max shot. And this is I would say that Gonchar is probably the best of all of these. I mean, the other ones are a little too slow, I felt like. Then we have the trade deadline event here. And, I mean, now we're starting to get closer to the current event we're at now. But for the trade deadline event, I would say the Jaromir Jagr was the best one. I mean, that's not really too crazy of a take, I don't think. Jagr at 6'3", 230, near max shot. Very, very good card, to say the least. Then we have the playoff predictor. There's no Master Set for that, of course. Then the team of the season. I'll tell you that right now. It's Austin Matthews. And then the current event, the Champions event. Here we go right now. And that is going to be the Taylor. No, actually, I would say the Martin Nakash, actually, guys. I would. The Martin Nakash, because he's 6'2", 189, 99 face-offs. You can play this guy pretty much anywhere, which really, really, really makes him good. So I'd say the Nakash for sure is the best one. I really do. Out of all the Master Sets for that, I really do. I mean, it's been a lot of Master Sets, a lot of good ones, I'd say. I mean, I think they've done a pretty good job this year with the Master Sets and all the events. I mean, I wish they were a little different, the events, but there's some good ones. All right, and now to round out the video a little bit better here, I'm going to show you guys some more cards that I recommend buying. Here we go. We're going to go overall. No overall. We'll actually just go by price. I know people want more prices than anything, so we're gonna go. 100K to, this is a pretty big range, 400K here. I know people ask me a lot about different ranges, so here we go. Jake Muzzin's an outstanding card, actually. I would say 93 overall, 6'3", 213. If you have the 90s, well, you could trade that in for this card. Great card with great synergies. Big fan of Muzzin. What else we got here? I believe the JVR is actually a good card as well. He's big, decent shot, 6'3", 217. That's good. That is definitely a good card. Sanheim's actually a very underrated one, in my opinion. 6'3", 181. A good shot with TN and SP. I mean, that's good stuff. That really is. If you're a Flyers fan, I mean, that's perfect for sure. What else we got here? Parayko's good. I've mentioned that before, of course. What else? Mentioned Declan Larson a lot. Blake Wheeler. Not really seeing anything like different that I usually say the same amount, same players every time. So I don't want to keep saying the same players, and you guys are like, what is going on here? What else? Marchessault 95 for 240 is actually pretty good in my opinion. I know he's 5'9", but that's actually pretty good. You'd be foolish to deny that. Line A's excellent. Like I said, any line A. McDermott. This card's actually really good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, McDermott, guys. 6'5", 233. That's a very, very good card. I recommend him for sure. He doesn't even go for like an incredible amount either. I recommend that card absolutely. It's a great card. Maybe the Kings will make a playoff push. You never know. What else? Talk I've mentioned a lot. Tarasenko's, unreal. After that, though, there's not too many more I'm seeing right now that I would recommend. Kovalchuk I've mentioned a lot. Doc I don't think is actually that great. I really, really don't. Hedman's too slow. Line I always recommend because, he's really unreal. Any Ben would be pretty good. 93 Draisaitl's simply great. I remember using him for a while. Naslin's cheap as well for 250. His size is 6 foot, but with X and SP, max speed. So that's a good card. It turns out to be a very good card. You can't deny that. You gotta admit that. What else we got here? Carlson 93. Yeah, there's a bunch of cards. There really are. Tell me what videos you guys want me to upload and make. Because like I said, I'm looking for always new ideas and things to just make this more of a unique channel, alright? So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henrique, Instagram, and Twitter, Henrique with 3 E's. Join the Discord to talk to me, followers, and subscribers. That link's in the description as always. And I'll see you all in the next video.